How's it going? Today, we're going to do the top 5 players for each team in the NFC West, which is going to be the Cardinals, the Rams, the Seahawks, and the 49ers. We're going to start out with the Arizona Cardinals. The Arizona Cardinals have been around a long time, and surprisingly, don't have that many great players. It's pretty hard. I found 5 pretty good ones. Let's get to it. Number 5 is going to be Larry Wilson. Larry Wilson was a defensive back who made 8 Pro Bowls, 5 All-Pros, was a member of the 60s and 70s team. Also, a Hall of Famer. Number 2, also a defensive back, Patrick Peterson. Just recently retired, so he's not in the Hall of Fame. He has a chance to make it 50-50. He was an 8-time Pro Bowler, 3-time All-Pro, and a member of the 2010s team. Number 3, Kurt Warner. I didn't put Kurt on the Rams, but I did put him on the Cardinals. Kurt led the Cardinals to a Super Bowl that they lost to the Pittsburgh Steelers. Great game. Ben Roethlisberger at the end was amazing. Kurt was a 4-time Pro Bowler, 2-time All-Pro. He did win a Super Bowl with the Rams. He was a 2-time MVP, a Super Bowl MVP. And like I said, he lost that Super Bowl with the Cardinals. Number 2, going with another DB, we got Aeneas Williams, 8-time Pro Bowler, 3-time All-Pro, member of the 1990s All-NFL team. Aeneas did make the Hall of Fame, and he was a great Cardinal when the Cardinals didn't really even have any good Cardinals. And number 1, pretty easy, a model of consistency. We're going Larry Fitzgerald. 11-time Pro Bowler. He only made 1 All-Pro. He was a member of the NFL 2010s team. He had over 1,400 receptions and 17,000 receiving yards. Larry didn't have any monster seasons, but he had a whole bunch of really good ones. Well, that's my top 5 Cardinals. Let me know what you think. Next up, we have the Los Angeles Rams. Los Angeles Rams are full of great players. Hard to whittle it down to 5, but I did it. Let's see if you agree. I went with number 5, Jack Youngblood. Hall of Fame defensive lineman with 7 Pro Bowls, 5 All-Pros, and a member of the NFL's 1970s team. Number 4, I went with Marshall Faulk. Marshall Faulk was a Hall of Fame running back. He started his career with the Colts, and he was really good, but when he went to the Rams, he was really amazing. Marshall was a 7-time Pro Bowler, 3-time All-Pro, helped the Rams win a Super Bowl, won an MVP, was a 3-time Offensive Player of the Year, and ended his career with 12,000 yards rushing, 6,000 yards receiving, and over 100 touchdowns. Number 3, another Hall of Fame running back, a big one, 6'3", 220. Eric Dickerson came into the NFL and had 1,800 yards his first season, 2,100 his second season. Easy Hall of Famer. He was a 6-time Pro Bowler, a 5-time All-Pro, member of the NFL's 1980s team, 2 Offensive Player of the Years. Ended up with over 13,000 yards rushing and 96 touchdowns. Number 2, going with a defensive lineman, Deacon Jones. Deacon Jones, 8-time Pro Bowler, 5-time All-Pro, a member of the NFL's 1960s team. Played before sacks were an official stat, but he's unofficially credited with 173 of them. Deacon Jones was amazing. And only one person in Rams history I felt was better than him, and it's Aaron Donald. Aaron Donald, as an interior lineman, just did things no one else has done. He was a 10-time Pro Bowler, 8-time All-Pro, helped the Rams win a Super Bowl, a member of the 2010s team. He was a Rookie of the Year, had 111 sacks in 10 years. Aaron Donald will be in the Hall of Fame as soon as he is eligible. He's like one of those special wing type guys. And I've got him as the number 1 player in Rams history. Let me know if you agree. The Seattle Seahawks, number 5, greatest player of all time, Bobby Wagner. Bobby's a 10-time Pro Bowler, a 6-time All-Pro. He helped the Seahawks win a Super Bowl, and he's a member of the 2010s team. Bobby's still playing in the NFL now, still playing at a very high level. Pretty underrated. A lot of people don't talk about him, but easy number 5 for the Seattle Seahawks. Number 4, Hall of Fame defensive lineman Cortez Kennedy. Cortez was an 8-time Pro Bowler, 3-time All-Pro, a member of the NFL's 1990s team, and won a Defensive Player of the Year. Number 3, Hall of Fame wide receiver, Steve Largent. Steve was a 7-time Pro Bowler. He made 1 All-Pro. He was a member of the NFL's 1980s team, ended his career with over 800 receptions, 13,000 yards, and 100 touchdowns. Number 2, the quarterback who won the Seahawks their first Super Bowl, Russell Wilson. As a Seahawk, Russ was really, really good. 10 Pro Bowls, 1 All-Pro, 46,000 yards, 353 touchdowns. I think Russ is going to the Hall of Fame, even though he's hanging on now as a backup. I don't think anybody will forget what he did with Seattle. And the number 1 greatest player in Seattle Seahawks history, Walter Jones. Walter was the big left tackle, made 9 Pro Bowls, 4 All-Pros, was a member of the NFL's 2000s team. He was there to help Shaun Alexander score a bunch of touchdowns. Walter Jones, truly amazing and easily Seahawks number 1 best player. Let me know if you agree, disagree. Drop me a comment. Picking 5 players for the San Francisco 49ers was difficult because they're great. The 49ers have won 5 Super Bowls, so picking 5 players is pretty hard. I think I've got their 5 best. Let me know if you agree. Number 5, I went with the recent Hall of Famer, Roger Craig. He's going in this year. Roger was a 4-time Pro Bowler, a 1-time All-Pro. He helped the 49ers win 3 Super Bowls. He won an Offensive Player of the Year, and he was a member of the NFL's 1980s team. Number 4, Ronnie Lott. Ronnie Lott's a Hall of Fame defensive back with 10 Pro Bowls, 6 All-Pros. He helped win 4 Super Bowls, was a member of the 80s and 90s NFL team. Ronnie, easily one of the top 5 defenders of all time. And number 4 for the Niners. At number 3, I went with Steve Young. Steve Young was a 7-time Pro Bowler, a 3-time All-Pro, 2-time MVP, a Super Bowl MVP, Offensive Player of the Year. He helped the Niners win 3 Super Bowls, 2 of them. He was a backup, but Steve Young is amazing. Not too many teams that he would be the 2nd quarterback. The number 2 greatest player in San Francisco 49ers history, I went with Joe Montana. Joe Montana was a 4-time Super Bowl champ. He made 8 Pro Bowls, 3 All-Pros, won the 4 Super Bowls, was a 3-time Super Bowl MVP, ended up with 40,000 yards passing and 273 touchdowns. Number 1 for the 49ers is about as easy as it gets. He's the only guy that you can argue against Tom Brady as the greatest player in NFL history. Not only do I argue him against him, Jerry's my number 1. Jerry Rice, 13-time Pro Bowler, 10 All-Pros. He helped win 3 Super Bowls. He won a Super Bowl MVP. He was a member of the NFL's 80s and 90s team. He's got like every career record that a wide receiver could possibly have. 22,000 yards with 208 total touchdowns. Those numbers are mind-boggling. It's just crazy. Jerry Rice, easily the number 1 San Francisco 49er. Let me know what you think. Agree, disagree, drop me a comment. Let me know.